Guys, it is so simple to do it. Literally just your first meal to break your fast. What up guys? Today's video I'm basically going to speak to you how you can break your fast the right way so that you can actually speed up your fat loss results. Now it's pretty simple. If you stick into a fasting structure, the 8-16 hour structure, you'll probably find that you end up feeling quite a bit hungrier over a long period of time. And in the morning, a lot of people, when they're hungry, they overindulge, which is the wrong mistake that you want to be making, because in the morning your body is super sensitive. Now think about it, during the fasting state you are depleting glycogen. Glycogen is your energy, so when you're depleting that, your body is very sensitive and it's looking for nutrients. It's like, come on, give me your nutrients, man, I need energy. Now a lot of people in the modern era start their breakfast with these big carbohydrate meals with high fat portions there. Now the thing is, if you're starting your intermittent fasting with a big carbohydrate meal, it's going to backfire on you, because your body is so super sensitive after fasting. It wants to absorb as much nutrients as it can because its glycogen stores are so depleted. So what tends to happen, if we have this big massive carbohydrate meal, we're like, oh yeah, filled up my hunger. What then happens, the carbohydrates get converted to glucose and you end up getting a hormonal imbalance, which means you feel lethargic, feel like a zombie, feel so damn tired. Like, that's not how you want to start your day, especially if you're going to work. So think about, we've got 3 macronutrients: protein, fats, carbohydrates. So when you want to break your fast, the easiest way to break it and the most effective way to help burn fat will be to break it with a high protein, high fat diet. And the reason for this is, protein is going to go into your system, it's going to get broken down and absorbed and taken and used for build and repair for the muscles that have been broken down. Your fat is going to then be broken down into the system and it's going to be used as energy. So an example of this would be something like scrambled eggs with a bit of avocado and some salmon. That is high protein, high fat. Now the thing is, if you're starting your day with what most people do, where they have all 3 macronutrients together, carbohydrates, fats and proteins, then the thing is, your body is using food as energy, and what we want to do with our intermittent fasting structure is burn energy in our body as opposed to burn food as energy. So what happens is, when you include the carbohydrate with your diet, so example, the scrambled egg with avocado and the salmon, we're going to add a bit of a bagel and a pastry and a bit of a muffin with it to include with our meal. What happens is your body takes the protein, it then uses it for build and repair. Your body then sees fat and carbs and it's like, ooh, hey, carbs, that's a quick source of energy, let's break it down. So it breaks it down into glucose, breaks it down into glycogen, and then gets used up as energy. But then your body's saying, hey, but I've got fat left over in my diet. Okay, you know what, we're going to need that because we need to survive for the future. So your body ends up storing that extra fat now. So that is the problem. You start putting on excess fat because of the extra fat that you're bringing into your diet. So the most effective way to break your fast is to have a high protein and a high fat diet. What we want to be doing is, when you're taking high protein and high fat, your body is burning the fat in the body. Now if you add the carbohydrate, your body has to burn just one of those macronutrients. It's not going to burn all of them. So to maximize your results in burning fat, you want to take out the carbohydrate. But you're probably thinking now, if I got high fat in my diet, doesn't that mean I'm going to be putting on fat? No, that's not the case, because fat will be broken down as energy. Because we've got rid of the carbohydrate, your body needs to find some other form of energy and it's going to use the fat. Now what happens when it burns all that fat? Your body is going to have to look for other energy, because the glycogen is going to be so low. It's going to say, hey, you old fat cells that you were stored the other day for my big cheeseburger that I had, hey, I'm coming for you for energy. So that's how it breaks down. Guys, it is so simple to do it. Literally just your first meal to break your fast. High protein, high fat. It does such a wonderful job and it maximizes your results over a long period of time. Give it a go. Let me know in the comment section if you've tried this or you're going to give it a go. And yeah, it is worth the go. Do it. Do it. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that button right now.